All right. What is up, everybody? Why is it so dark? Why is my cat? What is the deal? What is the deal with this shit? So weird. It's really weird. What's up, everybody? All right. Let's do some music real quick.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
I just got attacked by a fucking ant. He was on my hat. I seen him like this. It's like, what the fuck is that? We get ants really bad. I don't know if some people might remember. Actually, if you just go back in my old videos, there was one summer where we had ants in the neighborhood so bad. And I've been seeing them lately. I haven't seen them in a couple days, but I've been seeing them here and there. Little ants. And I closed my window up and sealed it. So if you guys witness a murder here tonight, it could be either an ant murder or a person murder. Because I don't know how many ants it would take to carry me away, but it's possible. What's up, everybody? It's Thursday. Oh, shit. Where's my phone? Fuck. Shit. I need my phone. Damn it. Maybe it's in the bathroom. I'll get it in a bit. I need to know if I don't know if I'm recording something with Meter tonight about MMA, but I'm building coils, man. Yeah, I had ants in the hat. I don't see any. Usually they're near the window and then they'll crawl up here. But I don't see any. I just picked this hat up off of the floor in front of my door. My outside door. I threw it on the inside this morning. I remember that because I didn't want to get it dirty. Put it on my floor and it must have crawled on my hat. So hopefully they're not up here. They're not like the hardest thing to get rid of anyway. They're just little sugar ants. Little black ants. All right. Anyway, let's not talk about ants. The struggle is real. Adam Pilarczyk is here. Alex Medrano. Casper Coils is here. Chevy Man, what's up? Effie Wire, what is up? Glenn Donaldson, what is up? Jason Yu is here. I wonder if Jason got... I sent his mail out yesterday. He wouldn't have got it already. Jerry Lawrence, what is up? JJ Vapes. Jerry Lawrence, I sent her package out yesterday too. John Vapes. Kim Dixon. Mr. Burgundy. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Phoenix 43, Redneck Vapor, Rodrigo, Roy Murphy, Sean O'Garrity, Sicko Wicko, Vapor Depot, and Xeon. Now, I could see Obi-Wan Kenobi. I see your picture. You know, there was an awesome builder by the name of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi. I forget the exact name. It was definitely What's up, Timmy Divine? What's up? But yeah, there used to be an awesome builder by the name of Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's Good Friday, huh? So yes, I'm going to do some Staple Stagger Fuse Claptons. Bobby McGreedy's here. Redneck Vapor. I don't know who I said hi to. Phoenix is here. Clouds and Coils is here. That was just my participants list. So anybody I didn't say hi to, it's not because I fucking hate you. It's just because it wasn't on my participants list. William Grammy. I forget. He told me to. So what is up? I have to go see if my phone's in the bathroom. I want to make sure that I don't stand up meter again. But that's neither here nor there. So, yeah, I'm going to do some Staple Stagger Fuse Claptons. I'm going to try to do... Damn, this was my only good original idea. I mean, dude, he hasn't built anything, I don't think, in like 2 years. So I haven't even seen him on Instagram in forever. He had a long beard. He did he won a live build-off. They had like a live build-off, I believe, in California, where he beat what the hell was his name? What the fuck is his name? I can't think of his name. He was a big biker dude. He's the originator of the fragging coils. He would make like aliens into dragon coils. Yeah, Grim Green would talk about him. Yup. Yes, very true, Chevy Man. He would. They were kind of buddies. But he did a live build-off. Like, they had an event, and they did a build-off, like, live. Like, you had to, like, at an event, not, like, online, like, put in your pictures. It was, like, at an event. You build over there, you build over there. It was, like, I don't know, like 15 people. I don't know how many it was, but he won it. And he was a very good builder. I remember like some of the comments from the post that was made was like, you guys should have just handed him the trophy when he walked in the door. He's a really good builder. If he's still around, he still is. I mean, he was really good. He was like Greg Stevens good. He was a very good builder. All right, let's do it. Maniac, yep, Maniac wire or Maniac, yes. Maniac Wire, yes. Casper Coils, that's his name. Maniac Industries, right? Maniac Wire Industries or something. Yeah, he was a big biker dude. And he's got a couple videos on YouTube, actually. Nah, I would just keep it Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't think anybody would care. You started vaping about, yeah, I don't think he's around anymore. I haven't seen him. I wouldn't be surprised if he changed his name. I wouldn't be surprised. Lots of people that like get into photography change their names, like Subject Captured, those godless builds. He has a tattoo shop. Yes, he does. Yeah, Maniac Wire or Maniac Industries is actually a tattoo artist. That's right. That's right. He's a cool dude. Okay. I'm going to get 28 gauge nichrome. And actually, you know what? Let me get my ribbon stack first. I'm going to do 0.4 ribbon. Go get my phone. What did you talk to meter? Maybe I should go get my phone real quick. Hold on. Yeah, I know it's dark. I even went into OBS and tried to. Yeah, it is. I know. It's weird. I went into OBS to see if it's because I messed with it. I don't know what's going on. I mean, obviously, my light's different, but even it's just weird. It's really dark. I hope nothing's wrong with the camera. I washed the camera lens. I don't know why it's like that. Maybe tonight I'll restart the computer and see what's up. All right, let me do this ribbon stack and then I'll put it in my phone. All right. See that? Let's put him on there. Let's put him on there. Okay. All right, so I got some stainless steel 0.4 ribbon. No, I didn't change no modes or anything. It's a Logitech. And I even whatchamacallit? I even like looked at the settings and I set the settings to default because that's what I always had the camera at. And I was messing with the camera in OBS a little bit ago, but I think that I fixed it. Maybe I did do something. Oh. The hell? All right. There's a 16-inch piece of ribbon. Stainless steel. I'm going to get out. Two. Yeah, the exposure was definitely something I was messing with too. So maybe when I go up, it'll fix. They exposed something that did jump when I set it to default. The exposure is like the first thing that switched, but I didn't see it in the camera switch. So there's 2 pieces of stainless steel. I'm going to get a piece of Kanthal 0.4 out now. And I'm going to get another piece, but it's going to be only about 10 inches because I'm going to do a 7-ply staple. All right, so this one's half the size of these guys here. All right, and now what I want to do, what's up, Bones? Used to be dark in your build room until your dad got a job. All right. So now I want to get a piece of 40 gauge out so I could wrap these staples up. Got this AUG vape wire. Black Cat White Face, what's up? Feel like making love, huh? Well, I feel like building and chilling. Fresh 03 is here. What the fuck? Oh, now it's a party. We got Adam. We got Fresh 03. Man, I never had this many famous people in here since I don't know when. What next? Meter? Or Gizzard Stew or something? All right. Damn, we got a lot of people up in here too for a Thursday where I just jump on. I think that was a good idea though, putting up on my Instagram that I was going to go live because I almost never do that and I probably should. I probably do it damn near every time. All right. I'm making a loop with my ribbon and I put that 7th one in the middle there. Boom. Man, my hands are fucked up. I scrubbed the shit out of my hands too. I gotta cut my nails though. All right. So I got this loop here. And now I'm going to wrap it with 40 gauge so that all the wires stay together right here. So what I'm building coils for is actually for a couple people. Right now I'm doing for Meter and Tommy Vapors. I already built them a couple coils, but I actually want to stock them up because I know it, like, I don't want them to need them again too soon, and I know it takes forever for me to get to people, so it's probably better if I just make them stock right now, stocked up. And then we'll get to Black Cat White Face and stuff like that after that. All right. What's up, Nick Fenton? S7 Vapes. What's up? S7 Vapes been killing it. On the Instagrams. I think it's S7 Vapes I'm thinking about. Apathetic Geek. What's up? I don't know if I said hi to Rodrigo and V-Dog. V-Dog, you messaged me on Instagram and it came up so weird. It came up in my you know when somebody messages you and you don't follow them? You came up in that thing. And then I said, I'm not following V-Dog? Yeah, sure I am. And I went over and I was following you. And I was like, what the fuck was that about? So I don't know why they do that. Still dark. It's still dark. I don't know what's up with this. It's so weird. Like I have 3 lights on right now, and it looks like there's a black hole in that corner. That's what it looks like. I don't know what's up with it. Maybe if I do this real quick. No, it done nothing. It's definitely weird. You know what? No, it couldn't be the display because that would be me. That would be just what I see. Homosexual. That would be good. Yes, a little pinch with the tweezers does good. I do that. I used to do it all the time, but I do it quite often. Like if I'm sitting here with this, right? The ribbons are standing up right now. So I just give them a little pinch so they stack nice and neat. You could do it both ways if you want while the glue dries, but yeah. I think I just touched that hot glue. No. No. Look, you can't even see the posters. Look how dark the posters are. That's so weird. I'm about to do a dab. Is Black Cowboy Face still here? Actually, Fresh might know that. Nah, actually, neither of you would know it. Never mind. I was going to ask if changing the settings in OBS would affect other programs in your computer. All right, so the ribbon stack is ready. So I'm going to do 38 gauge fuse throughout this whole build. So I want to get my 28 gauge here. You said yes, it would. Give a man a coil and some juice and he'll vape for a day. Teach a man to build a mix and he will vape for a lifetime. I like that. It will affect your lighting, apparently. What a dick. Apparently, huh? You just found that out. I didn't used to know it, but I found it out tonight. Oh my God. Some people's kids, I tell you. Oh! That was stupid. Has Instagram ever made you follow people that you definitely never followed? It does to me. I don't know how, unless I like fall asleep and hit the follow button on people or something, but I've been finding people that I definitely never followed. Why would I follow some of these people? Windows 10 updates. I did a Windows 10 update. I did do an update. Fuck, that makes perfect sense. That actually, I did an update right before I went to OBS and did an update on that. The thing is there's like no camera settings in coils and redheads. It's my exposure. Yeah, I know it's my exposure, but I didn't touch anything. I don't know how to fix my exposure on the camera. It's just a webcam. It doesn't have like settings and stuff. Like there's no, what is it, software for it. It's just, I could do an update on it maybe, but I don't think there's any like software to change it. I did put it, yeah, I did, but I switched it, Jason. I went in and I set it to default. Maybe I should go to OBS and set it to higher exposure or lower exposure, higher exposure. I don't know. Maybe I should fuck with it in OBS. I don't know. It's not that bad, but shit, it might even be good. I mean, I just gotta see. It's just definitely darker. In OBS, double click on your camera and go to configure video. Go to configure video, okay? I know how, I usually go to it and go to properties and config. Yeah, I do that. I know how to do that. Auto exposure. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I might like it. We'll see how it is close up. It doesn't, I mean, yeah, it's kind of sexy, right? Like in the dark. I'm building in the dark. Everybody will be like, Nick Ghost Vapor, yeah. Nick Circumstance Vapes. Doesn't he do all his videos really dark? What else was I gonna say? Everybody would be like, wow, and he's really good because he builds in the dark. See, maybe I should keep it. Maybe I should keep it. Because it's definitely really bright in here right now. I got fucking 3 light bulbs pointing at my face right now. Coil's during dark, yeah. All right. I'm gonna change my Instagram name to Dark as Fuck Coils. Ooh, that reminds me. Adkin sending me the dark tank, the dark mesh tank. Talked to them today. They asked me if I had any other social media besides Instagram. I said, in fact, I do. I've done about 5 Advocate fucking videos. Here you go. Here's the links. Man, maybe that's why I can't use my Google Chrome anymore. Or not my Google Chrome. My Google Live thing. Huh. All right, I need What RDA did I use before? It worked pretty good. I could use this. Let's use this. I guess I'm doing a single loop method. I meant to set it up for double, but it's single. All right. This cap isn't heavy enough. Is somebody fucking doing construction right now? It's fucking 7:30 at night. I should be the only motherfucker running a drill in this neighborhood. Motherfucker. This dude's fucking putting screws in wood and shit. Yeah, you think it'll get better in a week with the Google thing? For some reason, this 38 is really hard for me to see. Hippie Vapes, what's up? I didn't even say hi to the Vapor Cat. Brooklyn Coils, what's up? What's up? So my loop is falling into the space there. Yeah, I mean, the close-up's a little better, man. I feel like it's just better with the close-up. This might be better, this dark thing. Look at, you see all the shininess? It's definitely my... For the loop, I'm using a heavy RDA. It's actually a 30 millimeter mask RDA, but you could use like a full Kennedy. You could use a full Goon. What I mean by full is the deck and the cap. This is 38 gauge with a RDA for a loop. And I just want to make sure I keep the proper angle, right tension, and go all the way down this thing. I don't want to keep stopping though. That's like a bad thing to do, is to keep stopping with this. So now I'm just going to go straight down without stopping. And my battery's dying. I hate when I have to change my battery when my drill is down. Stays focused gooder. Rick Poe, it is not ribbon. It is just 28 gauge. I'm doing a staple stagger fuse clapton. So I'm staggering round wire right now for my frames. did do a loop method with ribbon on Instagram yesterday, though. Just messed up there. What happened to Jay Hayes and his family? What? Oh, that's crazy. That's a shame. Yeah, that's like the worst thing that could happen. Yeah, that sucks, guys. So maybe there's going to be something that pops up that people could help out the family. I mean, it's rough. That's rough. We just did that suicide prevention thing with well, this was months ago now, with vaping with Ken. I'm pretty sure Jay Hayes was on that too. Yeah, he came on. Yeah, the 24-hour stream. It's a shame. It fucking sucks. I couldn't imagine. Couldn't imagine. All right, there's the staggered wire. On Google, 4 dots under the X, click dots and help about update or current. I have 7 pieces of 0.4 ribbon here. 7 pieces. I did 3 pieces of Kanthal 0.4 and 4 pieces of stainless steel 0.4. That's the ribbon stack. I just put it any which way. Obviously, the one single one is right down the middle, so Kanthal's definitely right down the middle. But it's 4 pieces of stainless, 3 pieces of Kanthal when all is said and done. Seven pieces of 0.4. All right. So now I'm going to take this frame carefully. I don't like to touch this thing at all. I'm going to take this frame and measure it. I got about a little more than 17 inches. So at a little more than 8 inches, I'm going to cut it in half. I did loosen up the clapton. I didn't say anything because we were talking about something else, but I did loosen up the clapton on this one. I made sure that it was moving back and forth. And now it's cut in half. All right. So these are my frames cut in half, and I put a 90 on each of them. I'm going to cut the loop off of the one. I don't need that. I don't like touching these at all. All right. And now I'm going to get the ribbon. And I'm going to put a frame on either side of it. And let me get some 40 gauge. Was Jay Hayes just live? Is that where you seen that? He still is. If you're careful about it, you can keep an eye on where your ribbons are going, but you really got to pay attention and stack them like one at a time, or I should say 2 at a time. I've done it before where I knew exactly where they were going to land, but you don't got to do it that way. You can for pictures and stuff. So I'm just wrapping this down here, and that's all I will be wrapping. And then I'm going to hot glue it in a second. You didn't see what I did at all. All right. So I got the frames wrapped onto the staple. And now I'm going to heat up some hot glue. That's a shame. That's something I wouldn't wish on anybody. That's really fucked up. I mean, Hion has still been putting up their little comments on their post. Hopefully they could cut that shit out for a little bit. If not, just indefinitely. It seems like every post has something to do with that fucking, that whole fucking ordeal. Every single post has something about it. Like, get over it. You lost. It sucks to say, but it's like people do need to raise awareness on that shit, that the whole suicide and depression. And it sucks to say, but when shit like that happens, like what happened to Jay Hayes, that's what raises the most awareness. So something good. I mean, it's fucked up to say this, but I don't care. It's the truth. Something good does usually come out of it, even though everybody wishes it didn't happen. Because right now, him being live, that shows a couple things. I mean, right now, he's raising awareness, showing the effects of what that does to people. Also, it shows how connected he is with his audience. Yeah, if that happened to me, I'm not coming live. I don't think I would. I just don't think I would. But I mean, he's had his audience for longer, and I know his following's pretty fucking strong. Not that mine isn't, but he's got a bigger following, basically. But yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to do that. It depends. I mean, it would depend on how long ago it was. It really depends. Sometimes you just need somebody, or you just need to vent, and maybe there's nobody else around. Who knows? Who knows? It's hard to say. You don't want to think if that happens to you, but it's hard to say how you would act. Sucks. Fucking sucks. All right. It does. Does anybody know how old she was? All right, so I'm going to get my 38 gauge ready and my nylon pliers. What's up, Zach Vapes? 17? Wow. That makes sense. That sucks. Makes sense in the fact that, what I mean by that, Magical Metals, what's up? You don't ever have to say sorry for coming into my stream. Yeah, I'm drinking more water. Plus, it just makes you feel better. But what I mean by that 17 comment, why that makes sense, is because that's like an age where you're affected by a lot, but you're not educated enough. It's a fucked up age. Yeah, you don't have enough knowledge, enough people skills, coping skills mostly. You're still learning how to deal with life in general, yet a whole bunch of life's happening. So that's why I say 17 makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, that's rough. He's raising awareness. That's pretty much what he's doing. I mean, that's, yeah, crazy. Look at somebody came over here and we're talking about it. So, what we're talking about, magical metals, is somebody just came in here and said thoughts and prayers for Jay Hayes and his family. His daughter apparently committed suicide. I don't know if it was today or early this week. It had to be lately. 17-year-old daughter committed suicide, and he's live right now talking about it. And so we're talking about that, which we could talk about for a little longer. I'd like to get off of it, though, soon. All right, so you want to start these straight. You want to start going into this fuse straight. Well, obviously, the beginning doesn't matter. Your stagger's probably going to be messed up in the beginning anyway. So just get them wires together in the beginning. Just make sure that all the ribbons are good. Everything's getting pulled together. And then you want to hold your wire straight. You don't want to be on like a weird angle to start. You want to start straight and keep going straight. And I like putting my drill on slow, but like going the fastest at the slow setting. First, I start off really slow because I want to make sure everything's going right. I want to get the feeling. I want to get the angle down, the tension. So I put my drill on the slowest, but when I get to doing this, I'm going to go the fastest pace on the slowest setting. All right. And this build will go better as long as your spacing's good. You will get good results. It's all about the spacing, really. And every once in a while. So I didn't really explain this right here. All right, so, I wrapped up here and I hot glued, right? And then I did nothing else besides this. The only other thing I did was put this clamp here. There's no other wraps in here or nothing. It's just this clamp all the way at the end. Eventually, I'm taking that off. Probably around halfway, I'm popping that thing off. And I'm just going to let my frames fly. It looks like every other one of my ribbons is Kanthal there. That's what that looks like right there. It looks like I actually did every other wire is Kanthal, every other wire is stainless steel. Right? $10 or 10:30 Eastern time? Okay. Cool. Thank you, Kim. Looking good. Seems like it wants me to zigzag a little bit here. I'm going to see if I can't fix that. Rick Poe, what's up? You can have the skill, just practice. It took me a long time to learn how to do these good, this good. But it's definitely something that everybody can do. If you could learn fuse claptons, you could learn this. KLR 420, what's up? Spacing's a little off on this. At least at this moment it is. It looks like the one side's a perfect spacing, the other side's tight, which is the good way you want to be, I think. Well, put it this way. My first stagger fuse claptons had a lot of gaps too, for a while. Come on. So I had to use a cheat code there. Spacing's definitely a little off. Hopefully my spacing comes back soon. I think it will. Looks like they're pretty much the same right now, almost. Yeah, that'll work, Rick Poe. It will. It's definitely a technique that can work. It's making me do like a subtle zigzag. I think it's coming back though. So I'm halfway through. I'm hoping this freaking spacing figures out because I'd really like to blow through the second half of this. Yeah. I'm in the dead center, so skipping a couple spaces here, I'm not going to worry about. I do need, I see that's fucked up there. Like, this is obviously fucked up here, right? This will definitely be in a lead, so what I'm going to do, I'm trying to cleanly skip over that. Alright. Hopefully I can pick this up and do the rest good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this view, and I'm going to pop this clip off. So now the frames are just swinging around. And this is the reason why I like doing 8-inch sticks, is because it also gives you room for a little bit of error if you need it. This is going good right now. Oops. Stand Up 3D, what's up, Jesse? Hey, Jesse, it was a year ago today. We were in Detroit, I believe. Yeah, Detroit. Which means it's probably a year ago today that Ned was born. Think about that. Yes, old Ned Nederson. Mr. Nathaniel. Nathaniel. Ned Tholomew. You don't want to put a Lego on this. At the end, like I used the clip, but no. The reason I don't clip it or anything is because I don't want it to mess up the spacing. Anything on that spacing is going to mess it up since it's loose. Come on. This one's pissing me off. That's how these go, though. Sometimes I could do them in 20 minutes altogether. Sometimes it takes a little longer. And usually the ones in 20 minutes look the best. Because that means everything went good. And everything was clean. Alright, I'm done. We'll wrap them up and see how good they look. The second one was probably worse, actually. Maybe I should have did like a double loop method or something. I don't know what I should have done. Alrighty. A little flattening. I'm probably going to do another build. Whoa. could just feel it. These staples are warning me, like, you better wrap me good because I will flip over on you, motherfucker. You better be careful because I will flip over. Yeah, they're kind of a bitch to wrap. Yeah, I think I did every other ribbon. Stainless and Canthol. Pretty all right. Pretty good, pretty good. They took a while, but there's definitely some mistakes. They're just hard to see. They're probably in the back and stuff. Yep. See the top one? Wouldn't affect the vape or anything. You just couldn't call them super clean. You know. What are you going to do? All right, let me put these. I got more drug bags. Art skills. Pretty good for building in the dark, right? Not too shabby. Yeah, Bobby, we were just talking about that. We were talking about it earlier. It sucks. It does suck. It really does. I get a dime bag of coils. 2 for 10, 2 for 10. Spec 2, no, 3 times 0.4 Ka1, 4 times 0.4 stainless steel, 28 and 80 and 38 and 80. Wow, those are damn near the same specs as the Staggertons I made. Didn't realize that. Huh. They're one ribbon off. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Let's do what's up, Tokes? I want to do, I'm going to do a half staggered staple real quick. Hopefully real quick. Addy Tooney. Yup, we had all the famous people here. We just need Gizzard Stew. Stand Up 3D came in. Gizzard Stew and Meter. And we'll have all the famous people. Here's the Ardent review. The Ardent's awesome. Don't say I never did the review. All right, I'm going to take... one piece of canfall, two... I'm going to do 3 pieces of canfall. Kind of the same deal, but 3 16-inch pieces of canfall right now. All right, Nick Fenton, take it easy. Thanks for hanging out. Fold these in half. Lewis Miller, what's up? So yeah, if I have to go record I'm No Joe with Meter at 10:30, I guess I'll be on for another hour or so. Something like an hour. Sounds good to me. Some water on my fingers. All right, and I just got to hot glue each end, and then I'm going to use 40 gauge to stagger it. I'm going to do parallel clapton to stagger these ribbons. Master Verb, what's up? Knackered. Evil Fathwell, what's up? Yeah, I'm doing a half staggered staple right now. Yeah, we were talking about that. R. Willing. I'm sorry, your name is so long. Yeah, we were just talking about that. It's crazy. It sucks. It's fucking. We just talked a whole bunch about that. It's good that he raised awareness. I think that's basically what he just did. If he just went live, talked about it, looked at her social media, it shows when stuff like that happens, it really sucks. There's something a little good that comes out of it, even though you wish it never happened. And it's the best way to raise awareness is when something like that happens. Even though you wish it never happened. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. It fucking sucks. It's a very shitty situation. Almost the worst situation you could be in. All right, so I do want to make sure that I have this claptoned with stainless steel. So I'm going to get my bags. I got my 40 gauge nichrome here. I'm going to put that in a bag. And then I got my 40 gauge stainless steel here. I'm going to get that in a bag. The 40 gauge stainless steel is going to go on my left side. This will kind of go in the middle, the nichrome one. Going to wrap them. Yeah, 40 gauge is one of my favorite wires. I love me some 40 gauge. And now I'm just parallel claptoning with this. Just got 2 wires here. Once I get going, I don't like to stop. The wire slipped out of my drill, which happens 50% of the time. So now that I got some claptoned, I'm going to put a bend in my ribbon up here. And now it shouldn't pop out anymore. Now, I'm going to backtrack my wire, make sure I take my nichrome and keep the nichrome on. I could cut the stainless steel flush. Nichrome, I'm going to pull, put my drill in reverse, and take the nichrome piece off, leaving the stainless steel on. All right, now I'm going to get 4 pieces of stainless steel ribbon folded in half. Well, 2 of them folded in half to make 4. And parallel it with this. Coming from Fiji, tell them to send you some water as well, because that water is awesome. Love me some Fiji water. A cobalt's good. Brushless, that's a good choice. Yeah, they're not too expensive, cobalts, especially if you can get a deal on them. All right, 4 pieces of stainless. Damn, $20 for an extra battery is not bad at all. DeWalt batteries are like $100 by themselves. You might as well just buy a whole other kit. And you know they're just 18650s inside there. I think it's just 4 18650s in there or something like that. Five, that makes sense. 20 volt, 5, yeah. That makes more sense. All right, now I'm going to bring both these loops together next to each other. Make sure the ribbon is going to be standing up. On both. I'm actually going to put a little binder right in the middle of this build. Just like a 5 wrap spaced here. I'll take it off when I get to it. And that's it. And then come down to the end. All right, now I could hot glue down here, and I'm going to have to cut off the excess of the one. Hellbilly Hick, what's up? All right. All right, let me get it in the drill, get it on the swivel, and start fusing it together. So this will be a 10 ply. Now, actually, I might even do another staple stagger fuse clapton after this, half staggered. I did one, and it came out good, but I wish it would have been faster. I wish I would have done better. I'm going to get my stainless steel 40 gauge out again. Actually, let's use this up. Just hand wrapping the 40 around the beginning of this. All right. Beginning, I just want to make sure that everything starts nice and tight and in order. Ooh, this wire's dusty. Yikes. Whoa. I think that 40 gauge binder keeps moving down. It's definitely moving from where it was. It's right there. I'm going to catch up to it. All right, let me put this on a little faster. Perfect. What's up, Addie J? Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna give it another go with the staple stagger fuse clapton. I mean, I finished a set for those who weren't here, but I'd like to get a clean set as well. A clean, quick set. There's that half staggered staple. Yeah, there's actually a lot of Canadian builders. I think there is anyway. Half stainless steel, half Canthol. It's just dark, Philip Wheeler. We were talking about that, but I actually kind of like it. I think the camera looks better, focus is easier. ST Vapes, what's up? Yeah, these ones came out very good. Fagan, what's up? Tacos, tacos, tacos. What is up? Look at that. Speak of the devil. Of course it's not in front of me. It was in front of me all fucking week. Now the BTFC is not here. Oh, there it is. Man, sometimes when you get all these RDAs, you put down other RDAs. And then you remember, hey, didn't I really like that RDA? Between the Rebirth, the BTFC, the Druga, this week, the last couple weeks, I went back to them. See, I told you, all the famous people here tonight. I told you. I had Addy Tooney. I had Fresh 03. All right, let's do this staple stagger fuse clapton again. I did take pictures of this. This will go up. Some point tonight, I'll put another picture up of this build here. That's definitely looking. There you go. Yeah, anybody that sees that the camera's dark, we kind of figured out why. As long as I figure out the lighting, I can figure out what to do with I like it, basically. I like it. So basically, I did a Windows 10 update is what I think happened, and it sent my camera all wacky with the exposure, but I kind of like it. I have 3 lights on me right now, so it's going to get hot in the summertime, but I kind of like how the camera looks. So... All right, let me just write down these specs real quick so I don't forget. All right, these are half stag, and they were 6 times 0.4 Ka1, 4 times 0.4 stainless steel, and all 40 stainless steel. Gotcha. All right. See, and I can just sit them there in my Kim Dixon stand until I put them in a bag. I just sit them in there. Boom. Mike Vapes is here too. Holy smokes. I told you. All the famous people. I'm sure, like, fucking famous people. This guy's an asshole. And I just said the rebirth. Didn't I say the rebirth before Mike Vapes before he even came in? I said vaping the BTFC and the rebirth. Oh, I love the BTFC. I had the BTFC since Detroit, since ECC Cali. Whatchamacallit gave me the BTFC with the with this guy. With the Foxy. Unfortunately, the Foxy didn't work too well. But it was a whatchamacallit. It was a prototype, but the BTFC, I love the BTFC. That and the Rebirth are my two. That Rebirth M-Turk V2 I like a lot. The M-Turk V2 doesn't have as good as flavor as these two, but for building wise, I like the Turk V2, and it has good flavor for being a builder's RDA. I'm just trying to get M-Turk to show up now. All right, let's do this. 28 gauge. So I'm doing another staple stagger fuse Clapton. Another staple stagger fuse Clapton since the first set. It was a bumpy road. 16 inches, 28 gauge. Thanks for stopping by, though, guys. That's awesome. I do appreciate it. We were just talking about the whole situation with Jay Hayes and how that fucking sucks. It's very unfortunate. Wouldn't wish that out. That's really one of the worst fucking things that could ever happen. There's only a couple other things I can think that are worse than that I don't want to think about, but they all have to do with your kids. And that's something people it might be harder to grow up as a kid these days because with internet, it's I'm looking for my bobby pin. Where's my fucking bobby pin? There's my bobby pin. It might be harder growing up as a kid these days because, in ways anyway. I mean, obviously, kids stay in a lot more nowadays, but that could be a bad thing because they go to school and have to deal with the kids at school, sometimes getting picked on or whatever. Even if you don't get picked on in school, you feel some sort of peer pressure. Even if you're a popular kid that's well liked, there's still pressure there. And then you come home, you don't really escape it because then you have social media that they all sit on, and you never get a break from these kids. And if you're one of the unlucky people that gets picked on at school and then picked on social media, you're fucking, there's no escape. You're screwed double time. Tabs for dudes. It's great. It seems like the whole depression and the suicide thing has just been on uprising, and it sucks. See a lot of stars doing it. Fucking Robin Williams. I mean, some of these guys are dying off of drugs, but I think it goes hand in hand. But yeah, Robin Williams. You have Chester Bennington. You have Chris Cornell. The list is endless, really. It's crazy. To Mikey, he'll eat anything. That was the commercial. That commercial was that fire. Where the fuck? What the fuck is it? Oh shit, Addie, that's nice. You got the number and everything. I wish I could throw that into the way I'm streaming right now. I can't really just throw that into but I can copy and paste it and throw it in later. I can't just throw it into the the thing. That's the problem, is nobody wants to talk about it, but the best thing to do is talk about it. It's just people that are depressed, they don't want to talk to people. That's like the whole thing with it, is they don't want to talk. Yeah, it just seems like depression. It's almost like, is there something in the water nowadays? Like, why is it on an uprise? Or is it that we just see more news because it's easy to get news nowadays with social media, Twitter, Instagram, Google? It's just easier to get news. Anthony Bourdain, yeah, dude, so many. Exactly. Yeah, I know people were mean to me when I was young. I just turned around and became a rock star. Right? I just fucking isolated myself and done drugs, and I had fun doing it. But now you can't escape it. That's why I always think it's good to get off of social media for a little bit each week. You don't want to be on there all the time. And definitely, you don't want to look at social media as your hobby. You can kill time with it. It can be entertaining, but it's not a hobby. A hobby isn't something that everybody does like that. Like, it's not a hobby. I love social media as much as the next person. I used to hate it, but I found my little niche and started to like it. But Yeah. Yeah, social media could be, there's a good and bad to everything, right? Mama says, my mama says, I did it again. I want to do a double loop this time. I don't want to do a single loop. Get in my face. Get in my face. Yeah, like even like what I do with social media and breaks is I just don't do it at work. I'll do it like maybe on a break sometimes. Like today I did, but that was because I posted a lot of stuff yesterday. I was kind of chasing that Twisted Messes like, and I got it. I got a comment too. Since I did my first post on the Ocula, I wanted to see if Og Vape and Twisted Messes seen it. And I got to talk to a couple sponsors today too. So Adkin sending me some stuff. And now they know that I do YouTube. They didn't know that, which surprised me. I thought they knew that, but they didn't. But that's okay. I might have to contact all the sponsors and let them know, because I don't think most of them know. I think they think I just have a 100,000 Instagram. That's all they care about. Because most coil builders don't have YouTube. They probably wonder why I don't post as many pictures. So I did a double loop in the back. I got a single loop in the front. You do have the beta version of the Ocula saturation station. Yeah. I wanna get the sale one too. I know it's gonna be better in a way. Saturation station. Did you get yours a pretty long time ago? Like a month ago, maybe? About a month, yeah, because I think they sent out to builders different ones because I told them what I thought about it, and they asked me which one do I have. I said this one. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they did with me. I think when they do that, it's usually because they're thinking of something and because they don't always ask the beta test stuff. It's usually because there's something on their mind. What do you mean by round? This is what I have. Now, guys, I'm about to show something, but it is a prototype. This is a prototype here. This is what I have. It's sort of snake bite-ish, and they're ovals. All right. Oh, yeah, the pre-sale just went live. Oh, shit, that's right. One second, people. It doesn't have single coil. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's way different. Yeah, that's way different airflow. Really? See, that's the thing I wanted. Yeah, okay. $35 pre-sale. That's awesome. Yeah, you can only do this only has. I know it's different in a way. I do. I think the airflow looks the same. I think there's something a little different though. Let's just say this. just the positioning of this airflow would change a lot, I think. Just this same airflow with just a slight position change would change it. And I actually think that they did it because the pictures I see, I think they did that. Yeah. So what's cool about the Ocula is it would be awesome single coil. These posts are blocking off like the whole other side, and I love that. How these posts are just almost completely blocking off the other side. So I think a single coil, it would vape really awesome. So yeah, mine's definitely closer than what saturation stations is, but I think it's still a little different. All right. Mr. Lino, what's up? All right. I got my frame. You got one on order? Yeah, I could order one right now. Yeah, I think I'm going to order one because even if they said they were sending me something, I don't know what they're sending me, but even if I could, even if I got one, I could always do a giveaway. The Goon 25 is down to $30. Holy shit. All right, Adam. Thanks for hanging out. All right. Let me get my ribbon. So I did a piece of camphor. And then a half of a camphor. There's that pre-sale. Sweet. Yes, especially if you like building coils, I would definitely pick up one. Thing's fucking awesome for fucking building for sure. For $35, that's a fucking steal. Absolutely. You like the staple build they have in the one on Instagram? What, Ohm coils? That is an awesome picture and build. I am definitely ready for the next episode of Game of Thrones. The first episode was pretty cool. Obviously, could have had more action, but I'm glad they got everything out of the way. Like, boom, 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 boom. Yara is rescued. Fucking Golden Company's here. Fucking Jon Daenerys there. Fucking Bran's character is way better than he was. He's got little jokey jokes. Everybody's all talking. He said, "We ain't got time for this. The Night King's got your dragon. He destroyed the wall. Let's go." Ain't got time for all that. Ain't nobody got time for this. It was very cool how the episode was just like the first episode, like to a T. Like every scene was a callback to the first episode. From the beginning, with the kid running, trying to get a better view of Daenerys coming into, just like Robert came into Winterfell, to the end, where the last scene of the first episode was Jaime Lannister pushing Bran and Bran being scared. This episode was Jaime being scared of seeing Bran. So fucking cool. The Night Walkers left a sign in the first episode, just like they left a sign of body parts in this episode. What else? So many things, man. So many things. Where's my lighter? There was lots of funny stuff in it. Another callback was like Ned sitting by the werewoods in the first episode with his sword unsheathed, cleaning it, and then by the werewoods, Jon was standing there with his sword, and then when they were down in the crypts, and in the first episode, Robert and Ned were down in the crypts, and Robert was asking Ned to be the hand that he didn't want to do. And this one, Jon was told that he was going to be king of a kingdom, which Jon Snow just doesn't want to do. He's not the type to want to be the king. Yeah, it's not on Netflix. That sucks, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Jon replaces the Night King. I think that's a good way to think about it. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. Big G, what's up? Dangerous Minds? Oh, shit. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Right now, I'm doing some staple stagger fuse claptons. I already did a set, and I did a set of half stags, but I wanted to do another set. I have to make a couple different sets. I actually am still not sure if we're going to be going live or not. or if we're going to be recording or not. Yeah, JFM, it sucks, man. The Goon 24. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what fits on the Ocula. I'm almost positive that the Eclipse cap will not. I'm pretty positive that won't because the Ocula is so tall. Like the screws are so big. Man, I don't think it's gonna fit. This Ocula is very tall. Like the deck is very tall. There's Gizzard Stew, all the famous people besides Meter. We just need Meter. We got all the famous people. All the fucking famous people. I think it does. Really fucking tight. Man, it kind of seems like it does, but it doesn't. That's the Goon Trinity glass. It's like going down. It's very, very tight. It like doesn't go down all the way for some reason. The Goon cap does. It's very, very, very tight. And I could put it down all the way. Let me see if the cap still fits. And the cap would fit. Even if it went down all the way, I think it'll fit. Ocula on the Goon. The Ocula on the Goon fits. Let me get my black Goon. Here's the original Goon. Yeah, it looks like the Trinity glass would fit. I'm gonna get the other Trinity glass. It's right there. 1 second. That means the Golem cap would fit. Yeah, it looks like the Goon cap. It's just very, very tight. Very tight. I think it's an O-ring thing. It's really tight. If you had a smaller O-ring, it would work. Yeah, it's just it's an O-ring issue. It's not a deck issue. It's an O-ring issue. I could force it on. Yeah, well, they would just have to make the Goon one a little bigger, I guess. What's up, Giz? Yeah, even if you're not a fan, you can't wish that on anybody, right? I've actually like just grown to be, I wouldn't even say a fan, but yeah, sure, why not? Fucking sucks. It does. All right, so now I just got to get my frame and cut it in half. I got the same thing, 17-inch. I like the bullet caps better. The crown's very nice. The crown and the bullet are like, they're like the same, really. The crown, there is like all them ridges are on the inside, not the outside. See the ridges on the inside? The outside's smooth. There ain't nothing going on the outside, but the inside there is. So there could be something going on. But I love the bullet cap. This is the bullet cap. Love the bullet cap. Nick's coming out with an RDA when everybody gets me to 10,000 subs and 15,000 followers. But the flavor, I would say, is about the same. Yeah, I like the bullet the best. Yeah, I've been offered by actually 2 companies that asked me if I wanted to. Damn near the same time. This was a while ago. This was like, it was before YouTube. It was before YouTube, actually. It was like the beginning of YouTube, but I don't even think they knew I had a YouTube. I know a couple companies that if I just said, hey, I got an idea, that they would definitely look at it. And if they liked it, if you have an idea for a company, especially a China company, they would work with you. I mean, there's a lot of people that have not had a following and have done designs. Mr. Just Right seems like an awesome dude. I never heard of him before that. The person that makes that design the one mod, the Saint, never heard of him. LZ Vape, never heard of them. You could there's a lot of them too. I mean, there's a lot that have designed RDAs that I've had a bigger following than. I had a bigger following than Stan before he made his stuff. I had more YouTube and way more Instagram. It's not really, it's all about the design, really. They're looking for people that want to design. Think about it. You're getting a free designer. it would be cool to be able to raise the money to like have almost nobody like put their word in though. Yeah, the Divine RDA or the Ned. The Divine, I guess you would have to go with that, right? Probably. Probably. It's like having the last name Badass and not being named the Badass RDA, right? Thoughts on the episode 9 trailer? Oh, Star Wars? I actually didn't even watch that. I haven't even seen them new ones. Listen, I watched the first one and I was bored out of my mind. I was really bored at that first one that they made. The old Star Wars are the best, man. It's the one that says divine, motherfucker. I didn't even, yeah, I haven't watched them. Yeah. I think they haven't went in the right direction with them. I actually didn't mind. Like a lot of people don't really like the episode 1, 2, and 3. I don't mind them. Are they as good as the first? Hell no. Not at all. But I didn't mind them as much as some other people do. Maybe I gotta watch it. Maybe I gotta watch episode 8. I watched the beginning of what is it? The Last Jedi? And you like Solo, huh? Because a lot of people hated Solo. But I didn't see any of them, so I can't really judge that. Well, I think The Last Jedi. The very first of the new ones. I gotta watch them. Maybe I should watch them. Lucas made Star Wars. I don't know what Disney was trying to make. Yeah, like I honestly think if Star Wars came out today, like the originals, I think they would do amazing. They're just so entertaining. Like, Not even just special effects, like using puppets and shit is fucking awesome. Chewbacca, awesome. Just a guy in a suit, guy in a monkey suit, awesome. Fuck CGI. I'm real finicky with CGI. Like, I can't really think of a lot of movies. Like, Transformers was kind of disappointing. You can't even see what the fuck's going on. Seems like it could have been simpler. Man, I'm zigzagging right off the bat. When they CGI dead actors in the movies, yeah. Come on. I don't want to zigzag all the time. See, I don't think I loosened up this clapton either. It's being a pain in the ass. Keep doing that. I guess staple stagger fuse claptons are not my thing tonight. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I'm also fucking it up, Evil. You can teach me a loop method? Thank you. I'm gonna have to watch this coil class episode of the loop method because it actually looks like, yeah, I guess the spacing's a little off. Yeah. You say Krister? Well, this is just yeah, I think I didn't loosen this up and it's giving me problems. It's not moving at all. Yeah, it's tight on there. Is it the end of the world? No, not really. They're still going to vape really good and they're going to look pretty presentable. Just hopefully nobody puts them under a magnifying glass. It'll be my luck. Meter and Tommy Vapes will start doing coil reviews. We're going to start with these staple stagger fuse claptons from N. Divine. All right, what? Let's see if Meter said anything to me. Nothing yet. Oh shit, the Vapor Cat's watching. Oh shit, Phoebe with the repost. Lando got that new CPAP. So we had Mike Vapes and Fagan here. Damn. I wonder what made them stumble across my live tonight. Do they go live tonight? Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to do it tonight, Kim. He said something in the chat, and to be honest, this week's fights aren't all that great anyway. Yeah, Mike Vapes was here. Mike Vapes and Fagan stopped in. Just in the chat. I have a feeling either Fresh or Black Cat White Face had something to do with that. Or maybe just Mike Vapes. I did meet him at whatchamacallit, at NVA. Man, this is being Thank God they left before they seen this disaster. Yeah, heavy metal vapor we need, right? And TVC. Actually, I was on a couple lives with TVC, I believe. At least one on Fresh's show. You guys remember when I was on live with Grim Green and Twisted Messes on Fresh's show? It's just one of the reasons why Fresh 03 is so awesome. Yeah, check it out. Look up Fresh. It would be Fresh 03. It's just it'll probably just say Grim Green. Twisted Messes ended up coming on though, like halfway through, I think. Oh, this wire is a pain in the ass. I'm about to keep this one. Yeah, it wasn't even all that long ago. I just need to get to a point where I have 2 5 wraps for myself because this sucks. This fucking sucks. It keeps just... At first I was thinking it was me. I was just rushing it, but nah, this spacing is not moving. Unrelated fields have one. Yeah, I'll have. I mean, that actually would be pretty cool. Like getting like MMA people on and maybe people that talk about Game of Thrones. There's so many things you could do like that. You would have to become pretty big, though. You would have to have a huge following. I mean, like a Grim Green following. Grim Green would be able to do that if he wanted to. Rip Trippers for sure. For sure. He'd be able to do that. Another dead battery, and I definitely didn't charge the other one. Wow. What an idiot. The end's going pretty good. Probably because it's moving. Get Joe Rogan on. Let's make it happen. Okay. Okay. Get Theo Vaughn. I bet I'd be able to do that. Maybe at like 100,000. Seth Rogen, yeah. Dr. Drew. Damn, man, it's hard to wrap. This thing is doing me no favors. Whew! That was the hardest frame staple I had to wrap in a while. See how bad they look. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You fired a kid, Justin? What? I bet you Justin didn't fire that kid. Somebody else did. Justin don't fire people. Justin is people. Pattern fused, yeah. That's what we'll call them. I need some water. Whoa! Oh, yeah, not you. I know that. Justin's way too nice of a guy. Excuse me. I wonder if I have any decors. $25.36. Death Trap styled RDA heat treated clone. Cool. That would be awesome. 36. It does sound awesome. 36.26. This would be good for aliens. I don't want to use them. I don't have any 27 gauge decors. No, I don't. Wow. That's crazy. Fast Tech, yeah. Fast Tech, man, has been around forever. Yeah, they take a long time. They used to, at least. I haven't heard anything recently. But Fast Tech usually takes a really long time to deliver, but their prices are like ridiculous. Like even for clones, they're ridiculous prices. Still no meter. There's them tuning coils. 50 gauge, 27. What's up, Stalker? Yeah, Face Tech is China. Oh, you know what we can do? Where's them coils? Oh, shit. What did I do with them? Here they are. Let's mount these in the Turk and then we'll get out of here. I want to take pictures of the Turk. Take these naked staples out real quick. What's up, Dustin? WP Mac, what's up? So, looks like I'll be getting a bulk RTA, huh? I'm going to have to contact them. Mark stopped by, Mark Fagan and Mike Vapes stopped by in the chat. I didn't even give him a wrench, did I? Should have gave him a wrench. Yeah, you missed the whole show. Did 3 hours. That's funny. What was I doing? Man, I made my table a mess. Yeah, I'll send you a bulk. Oh, you want to tell people where you get the bulk? Here, I'll give you a wrench so you can send a link. Nah. What a dick. Yeah, it is dark. It's the way I like it. It's not my room, actually. It's the camera for some reason. I did some sort of update, I guess, and it messed with my camera settings. I love how it just like focuses in and then leaves. I fucking love that. Don't you love that? I'll be like, all right, let's focus. And it'll focus out of nowhere. You won't even be trying. It'll focus out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden it just goes away. Yeah, this is a Logitech. This is a Logitech. Yeah, I think it's a C920. It's a 1080p one. It's like the $100 one. I think there's one more above this one. I think. Yeah, the dark thing might be better. I'm not sure. We're going to have to see. I actually think it is. It's just different. So, like, since I have like 400 videos and the last two have been dark, it seems way different, but it may be better. I mean, look at the pores in this stand here. Look at that. What? Yeah, right now, I mean, I usually have way more problems focusing. It's just doing it. I think we're on to something here. Damn, maybe I should have did a... Look at this. What? That never happens. Never, never, never happens. Just broke the camera. You can even tell how old the tree was. Yeah. We're counting the rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn. I wonder if I could do a fucking review with this camera. What? Dude. Oh, I'm just having too much fun now. Best camera ever. What? It just never does that. Never fucking does that. You could see exactly what type of build that is. And I didn't have to do anything weird like, hold on, let me put my hand in front of, my lighting's bad. The camera likes romantic atmospheres. Yeah. That's shiny. Shiny's rough, but it's still focusing. See how fucked up my hands are? Cool. This is great. Yeah, shiny is still having a little bit of problems, but it's definitely way better. Yes, this is the Ocula. This is Twisted Messes and Og Vapes one that just started pre-sale tonight. Yeah, the shininess is a little rough on it. Like when I do this. Yeah, the shininess is rough, but this is a prototype Gizzard Stew. I would have to get the real one to let you know. $35 though. Yeah, Og Vape is cheap. Og Vape is cheap. It vapes all right though. I think you can vape a little better with different airflow. Just a little change in it. But that's a prototype. And the question was the airflow. Put it this way. I said I would change that airflow a little bit. And I'm not the only person that said something like that. I think I'm not the only person. Hopefully other people spoke up. When I talk to people in private, they thought the same thing. Those clamps are too small for the Divine RDA. And there's not enough of them. Chupacabra? I want to vape it again. I got to get more pictures of this coil. I got a bunch of pictures of this coil. I actually got to color it up. I guess I can do a pulse real quick. Where's my DNA? Dude, I'm wondering how low these coils are. Ned could build anything. Can Ned build it? 0.06. That's actually better than I thought. I thought they were going to be like a 0.4. Let's get some dullness on this picture here. Tissue paper enhance. There you go. Your face is 0.26. Are we not doing a video tonight, Meter? I'm okay with it if you are. This week's fights kind of suck anyway. Callers are coming, don't worry. Yeah, the card sucks. I mean, we could have had a lot to talk about, but we could do that next week too. We could talk about this card, the results that's coming up, and then about Dustin and Stylebender. It'll give us something to talk about. Sometimes the noon Central on Saturday. I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know. I wonder if I could. I want to try to do something. I have a program on my computer. I have a gun in my room. Anyway, I have a program that lets me record my screen. Let me see if I could do it. If you want to be featured on my Instagram post, you might as well speak up now. Chat. Say what you want to say, because it's going to go on Instagram if I can get it up there. Speak now. All right. Cool. All right. That definitely made my computer slow down a whole bunch. Is that it? Capture. Yep. MP4 video. Is that it? It says 45 seconds. Say what? Today is the 18th. Why is it saying 45 seconds? What are you saying, 2 minutes? There wasn't any lag when I did that? Cool. There was lag when I was, well, obviously the clamps are beefier. All right. I'm going to get out of here. Everybody have a good night. I'm going to try to get this this post over on my Instagram. It's probably going to be a bitch. I'm going to have to email it. Everybody have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. This was a fun one. For sure. For sure. Everybody. Peace, love, and hair grease. Have a good week. I'll see you on Saturday night. I think I'm working Saturday, so no coffee talk early. We'll do something Saturday night. Maybe I'll show up the Instagram Saturday night. Yes. And everybody have a good Friday. Peace. Mueller report reading.